Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's IHSA Class 4A sectional final between the St. Ignatius Wolfpack and the Curie Condors. Fans, thank you all so much for joining us. My name is Rocco Lopez, joining alongside someone new this time, Brendan Dagler. Brendan, welcome back.
Yeah, thank you. It's been over a month since I've been on the broadcast, but I'm back and ready to go.
Excited to be here with all of you guys today and with everyone here at Mount Carmel. Want to give a quick shout out to our crew before we start. Myself and Brendan are announcing, Matt Clark doing our scoreboard, Tyler Ross operating the scoreboard as well, Marty Moody operating the camera that you're looking at us from right now, Emmett Deering operating the camera you're going to be looking at us from the floor from. Before we talk about this game that's going on tonight, because I'm sure, Brendan, it's going to be a fantastic game. I was watching a little bit of the last time they played. It was absolutely spectacular. But before we start that, we're going to take it back to football season and do a segment we like to call Our 2 Cents. We got 5 sectional games that are going on today that we're going to predict right here, right now. Our first game going to be played at Bartlett High School in the Bartlett Class 4A sectional final. This game will determine who the winner of the game that you guys are about to watch. That's who they're going to play. They're either going to play Glenbard East or York. Glenbard East is a fantastic team led by their three-point sharpshooter Michael Nee going to South Dakota. Brendan, I think Glenbard East is going to take this one with ease. York is a sneaky dark horse in this tournament. They weren't supposed to make it this far. They beat Rockford Guilford in the last week of the season, who's in the sectional final tonight as well. Brendan, I have Glenbard East taking this game. What about you?
Yeah, I might have to disagree with you on this one, Rocco. I think I'm going to take York because York, they've played defense great all season. And back when I played basketball, I was a big defensive player, and I believe defense wins championships. So I think I'm going to take York over Glenbard East. Even though Glenbard East has that sharpshooter, I think York's defense will be able to stop them.
Fans, this next game is the biggest one of the night. Number 1 ranked Bennett, ranked 33-1. Their last loss was last year. They lost to St. Ignatius, who you're about to watch tonight. They also beat Curie, who you're also about to watch tonight. Bennett ranked number 1 in Illinois, number 13 in the country at 33-1. But Bolingbrook is hot, and Bolingbrook is at home. Bolingbrook is 25-7. 7 losses, Bennett, compared to their 1 loss. Bennett is obviously the Class 4A favorite. They won it last year. They look to go back-to-back this year. They have their first legitimate test of this postseason. They're taking on Bolingbrook on Bolingbrook's home floor. As I mentioned, Bolingbrook, the home team in this game. Bennett is a fantastically well-rounded team. Jaden Wright and Colin Stack round out their 2 seniors. Colin Stack is 7 foot, and then they have Ed Stassis, who's also 6'8". He's a junior, rounding off their front court. They're fantastic, but Bolingbrook has the number 2 player in the class of 2028 in Brady Pettigrew. Brady Pettigrew is a fantastic player, averaging 25 points per game. TJ Williams, a transfer from Glenbard West, also a fantastic player. Brendan, what's your prediction for this one?
I think I'm going to go Bennett. I mean, they've just been hot all season. They're 33-1, and I think they're just going to keep rolling, now possibly all the way make it to a state championship. So I think I got Bennett, and I think they're going to take this one pretty easily.
I'm taking the biggest upset of the season to happen tonight. Give me Bolingbrook to take down the number 1 ranked and number 13 ranked in the country, Bennett Academy. Give me Bolingbrook taking this one. Our next game is the 2-time Class 3A champion and the 1-time Class 2A champion in DePaul Prep versus the Class 4A 3rd place last year, Evanston. Brendan, this is a fantastic game tonight. Yeah. Evanston 1 loss, DePaul 3 losses. DePaul also ranked in the top 25 in the country. DePaul Prep, one of the best teams in the state. You saw them beat Mount Carmel on their home floor last month. That was a fantastic game. Mount Carmel hung around with them. I think Evanston's going to hang around with them this game, but ultimately I do think DePaul Prep is going to pull this one off. Brendan?
Yeah, I'm on the similar road as you, Rocco. The last game I announced was when Carmel played DePaul Prep, and what I saw of DePaul Prep was resilience. Carmel's up most of the game, and they were able to keep coming back, and they ended up winning. So I'm thinking DePaul is going to win this game.
Yeah, we haven't cheated this one, fans. This game is going on right now. Started 50 minutes ago. We haven't looked at the score for that one, but I do think that DePaul is going to take that one with a little bit of ease. The next game that we have, Homewood Flossmoor versus Marist. Marist hasn't won a sectional in 20-plus years. I think that changes tonight for the Marist Redhawks. Give me Marist to take this one over Homewood Flossmoor. Brendan?
Rocco, I mean, what you just said, that they haven't won a sectional in over 20 years. I mean, Marist, they haven't really been in this position then in a really long time. Maybe the nerves will get to them, but I don't think so. This is a very good, well-rounded Marist team. when they start off hot, they keep going and they keep scoring. So I'm going to agree with you, Rocco, and Marist is going to take this one.
Yeah, and fans, the game that you all are here to see. Number 14 ranked St. Ignatius, who's the number 2 seed in this sectional, versus number 3 ranked Curie, the number 1 seed in this sectional. Curie has one loss, that one loss coming to Bennett Academy in the Pontiac Holiday Tournament. Brennan, I think that St. Ignatius is going to win this one here tonight. The last time these two teams played, St. Ignatius lost by 2 points on a late Justin Oliver game-winning shot. I think that doesn't happen tonight. After what we saw at St. Ignatius last night, or 2 nights ago, and how fantastically paced they were, I think they're going to match Curie's speed really well. I think they're going to take this one with a little bit of ease. Brendan?
Rocco, I'm seeing it out of the same eyes you're seeing. What I saw 2 days ago from the Wolfpack was absolutely a masterpiece. They kept on coming back, and they showed they went down with 5 seconds left, and they were able to get the ball down the court and score, and that's just huge. And then we also see how their common opponents, Curie lost to Bennett by almost 40 points. And then the Wolfpack, they beat Bennett
by 4. Yeah, fans, these teams have 7 common opponents, those being Westinghouse, Bennett Academy, St. Pat's, Chicago Hope Academy, Lane Tech, Kenwood, and St. Lawrence. Ignatius took all of those games with pretty much ease besides the Bennett game where they only won by 4. But on the other hand, as Brendan just mentioned, Curie lost to Bennett Academy by 38 points. Or 37 points. I apologize. That is a lot. St. Ignatius on a 10-game win, 10-0 in their last 10 games. Curie, 10-0 in their last 10 games. Curie hasn't lost since New Year's Eve to number 1 Bennett Academy. Brendan, I think that this game is going to be fantastic. Some also worth mentioning. Coach Matt Monroe is going for his 200th career win tonight as the coach of St. Ignatius. Monroe took over in 2016 after being an assistant for the legendary Mike Bailey down at St. Pat's High School. He took the Wolfpack downstate twice, going downstate once in 2022 and once in 2023. Some guys who have played for him, Justin Scott of U Miami, he plays football.
Yeah,
he plays football down there. He played basketball too. Someone else, Phoenix Gill up at Northwestern, and Richard Barron over at Providence. On the other hand, Coach Mike Oliver been at Curie for almost 30-plus years. Coach Oliver took the team down there in 2016. They took down Bennett Academy. He took third in 2019, beating Rockford East. The last time that they won the city championship, Brennan, was this year. 2 weeks ago, they took city. I think that Curie's a fantastic team. I think St. Ignatius stops that train tonight and wins this game. Brendan, anything else to add?
Yeah, I would just like to add on to Curie. His coach, Mike Oliver, you take a look at his all-time record. It's 607 to 177. That's something that we rarely see in sports. Over 30 years, that's just an insane stat to have.
Insane.
Even though Curie has an amazing coaching staff and the Wolfpack do as well, I think it's just going to come up to who wants it more at this point, because we all both know the Wolfpack and Curie have the talents to beat each other, but it's just going to end up who's going to play harder and who wants it more.
I think that St. Ignatius has the better sharpshooters this game. They got Nico Harris, Amir Tucker, and Chris Bolte shooting out of the wings. Those two are absolutely fantastic. Fans, we got about 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in warm-ups. We're going to cut back to commercial and see you here in about 2 minutes. Thank you all for joining us for our pregame show.
The Illinois High School Association, MC Athletics at Mount Carmel High School. Welcome to the Mount Carmel Convocation Center for the 2026 Illinois High School Association Class 4A Sectional Round. Tonight's third and final matchup features the two-seeded St. Ignatius Wolfpack and the top-seeded Curie Condors. Now at this time, if you're able to, please rise, and gentlemen, kindly remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Thank you. Now, let's meet the starting lineup for the two-seeded St. Ignatius Wolfpack. First, the 6'1" senior, number 1, Napoleon Nico Harris IV. Next, the 6'2" sophomore, number 3, Amir Tucker. Next, the 6'1" junior, number 4, Chris Chitaro. Next, the 6'5" junior, number 21, Duke Ross. And finally, the 6'7" senior, number 24, Chris Balte. The assistant coaches are Aries Panagulias, Jim Owens, Robert Dutzik, RJ DeLay, and George Baker. And the head coach for the Wolfpack, Matt Monroe. Now, let's meet the starting lineups for the top-seeded Curie Condors. First, the 5'10" senior guard, number 2, Saquon Cummings. Next, the 5'10" senior guard, number 3, Michael Oliver Jr. Next, the 6'1" senior guard, number 4, Justin Oliver. Next, the 6'4" senior forward, number 15, Kendall Holiday. And finally, the 6'4" senior forward, number 23, Joshua Hurley. The assistant coach is Larry Wallace, and the head coach for the Condors, Michael Oliver, Sr.
Fans, we're here expecting a fantastic game tonight. As I mentioned earlier, Brendan, last time these two teams played, 42-40. Fantastic game that literally went down to the wire. A last second Justin Oliver shot won Curie that game. I don't expect that to happen tonight, fans. I expect St. Ignatius to take this one.
Yeah, even though we talked about it on our 2 cents on who we think was going to win this game, say Ignatius or Curie, it was really hard to tell because of their last game and how close it was. Really, anyone could take it here, and we're expecting a good game tonight.
Bolte the tip for the Wolfpack. Hurley the tip for the Condors. They're going to say that tipped out off of Chris Bolte. It's going to be Condors' ball to start this one off quick here. Oliver going to inbound down into Cummings. Saquon Cummings. I look for a big game out of him today. Cummings gives it to Oliver. Oliver heavily guarded by Chris Chitterer. Oliver back to Cummings. Cummings looking around. Gives it to Oliver Jr. Oliver Jr. gives it to Oliver. Oliver working, goes over Chitterer. No good. Off the back of the rim. Rebound grab by the Wolfpack, and Ignatius is going to have it in transition. Nico Harris will get it for the Wolfpack, and we'll go off quickly here. Apologize, fans. Looks like our scoreboard wasn't started here. Going to get that fixed right here really quickly. Nico Harris. Harris gives it down to Chitterer.
Chitterer playing with a broken nose today. That's why he has the face mask on.
Amir Tucker has it. Tucker looking. Tucker. Chitterer from 3. Chris Chitterer knocks it down to start this one off here.
Yeah, when you get the defense off balance and then you do a fake, then you fake a pass and give it to the swing it to the other side, it gives.
Just completely caught him off guard. And there goes Michael Oliver Jr. Jr. misses his 3-pointer.
Back to what I was saying on the last possession, just gives him a lot of space to shoot that 3, and he's able to hit it.
Quick floater there is no good. Curie moves it in transition. That's Cummings. Saquon Cummings gives it to Oliver Jr. Oliver Jr. swings it down to Oliver. Cummings has it. Cummings from 2. No good. Curie still yet to score any here in this game. St. Ignatius hands the lead by 3. In the corner. Out to Ross. Duke Ross. No good.
Let me tell you, by the Wolfpack there, that was really good ball move. They moved it to the open guy, and they got a shot. They just need those to fall.
Oliver Jr. no look pass. Saquon Cummings knocks it down here early. This game is tied.
When you move the ball in transition, you're going to get a bunch of those opportunities, and you're going to be able to hit those shots.
Yeah. There goes Chris Chitterer. Chitterer gives it to Tucker. In the corner, back to Tucker. Amir Tucker. Amir Tucker in the corner is Duke Ross. Duke Ross pump fakes. Ross looking, gives it to Bolte at the volleyball line. Bolte back to Tucker. Tucker cuts low, gives it to Bolte. Chris Bolte puts it up and in. And the Wolfpack lead by 5.
From what I've seen so far, it's really early in the game still, but what we've seen from the Wolfpack, they have really good team chemistry, and they're really able to move the ball anywhere.
Brendan, our attendance tonight, over 1,000 people here at Mount Carmel tonight. Looking for a big game here. Saquon Cummings. Cummings gives it to Oliver Jr. Oliver Jr. working on Tucker, or Harris. Justin Oliver trying to get something. Chris Chitterer was not letting him breathe one bit. Cummings turns it to Hurley. Hurley no good. In for the rebound is Kendall Holliday. Kendall Holliday had 17 points, Brendan, in the last game, St. Ignatius versus St. Lawrence. I look for Kendall Holliday to have another big night here tonight. The score is tied.
Holliday is a bigger dude on this Curie team, and he was getting gritty down there, and he was able to get that rebound and put it back up. That's what you love to see
Ignatius
out of a forward.
is just, Brendan, Ignatius is just tossing the ball around. Chris Chitterer from the bench! Chris Chitterer puts the Wolfpack on top.
Yeah, what we've seen from the Wolfpack last game and this game, they have really good team chemistry, like I said before, and I think that's what's going to win them this game. They're able to move the ball around and get easy buckets.
For sure, and something I'm noticing out of Curie so far, last game Curie was completely flying. Oliver goes to the floor, his layup no good. Curie was completely flying, and there is Nico, a block by Oliver! Justin Oliver, what a block. That was Mike Saquon Cummings. Saquon Cummings, what a block. And in transition is Kendall Holliday, and Holliday gets it quickly.
That was a beautiful play
Wow.
by the Condors there. Able to move the ball in transition.
What
and
a
Holliday was able to
block.
get down at the block, put a body on him, and put it back up and get the score.
Both teams moving fast. St. Ignatius passing the ball. There goes Amir Tucker from 3. Amir Tucker. Wow. What a shot there from Amir Tucker. Clock winds down, under 3:15 to play in the first. Justin Oliver fouled and count the basket and the foul. Wow.
We got a game here so far, Rocco.
So far we have a game. This is awesome, Brendan.
I think this is the most packed I've seen our main gym.
Oh yeah, it's slammed in here. For those of you just tuning in, my name is Rocco Lopez, joined alongside Brendan Dangler. Fans, we got a fantastic game going here so far. Justin Oliver with the and one. Wolfpack lead by 1. That's Nico Harris. Harris to Bolte. Bolte looking for someone. Gives it to Tucker. Tucker trying to move his offense around. Tucker to Harris. Harris spins. Harris between the legs. Nico Harris, what a move with the finish. Wow.
That's just all skill right there. When you have dribble moves like that, it's going to make you really easy to go to the basket and put up easy lays.
Wow. What a move there. There's Saquon Cummings with the ball. Saquon Cummings. Justin Oliver off his back foot, no good. What a shot that would have been for Justin Oliver to tie this one up here. That's Duke Ross. Duke Ross gives it to Nico Harris. Harris looking for something. Harris will go and kick it out. In the corner is Duke Ross with a no-look pass. That was Duke Ross goes up and goes in. And the Wolfpack lead by 5. 2 minutes remain.
Duke Ross is one of the more bigger guys on this Wolfpack team, and that's what they need him to do. Since he's one of the bigger guys, they need him to get in the paint and put layups up and get rebounds.
Michael Oliver, Jr. 3, no good. The Wolfpack are winning the rebound battle by far this game. Bolte with it. Bolte looking for someone, getting guarded heavily by Joshua Hurley. Bolte, basket no good. Count with the foul. Not a shooting foul. They're gonna go down. Inbound it in.
Rocco, it seems like both these teams are playing man-to-man defense. That's really going to wear each team out really quickly, so these subs got to be ready to come in.
Curie ball, layup, no good. Saquon Cummings with it. 1 minute 20 remains in this first quarter of play. That's Holiday. Holiday gives it to Oliver. Oliver to Cummings. Saquon Cummings looking, goes in, goes up. It's an offensive! Amir Tucker takes the charge. Wow. And that's going to give Coach Oliver, bench warning issued. Wow. Bench warning issued to Coach Oliver. He's got to be careful now. They might give him a tech. Ball's going to come down to our side of the floor.
Yeah, for the Condors, that's the last thing you want in this game is your coach to get too riled up and he gets too many technical fouls and then he's out of the game.
Yeah. Yeah, bench warning assessed to Oliver. Something we noticed last game, Coach Oliver, if he doesn't like the call, he will let the refs hear it. Chris Bolte. Bolte gives it to Ross. Ross out to Chittero. Chris Chittero in the corner is Bolte. Bolte makes a move, goes in, kicks it out to Ross. Ross at the top of the key. Guarded by, that was number 5. Jaden Sidney. Chris Bolte with it. Bolte from 3. No good. Just off the front of the rim. Chris Bolte shot no good. Condors move the ball quickly. They've got 25 to work with. That's Oliver. Justin Oliver Looking for something. Justin Oliver goes in, goes around Bolte and gets it in. Justin Oliver puts Curie back within 3.
Justin Oliver is one of the smaller guys on this Condor team. And if he can drive to the basket like that, they still have a very good chance to win this game.
Amir Tucker going to have to beat the buzzer here. Gives it to Ross. Duke Ross pump fakes it. Ross goes up. No good. Just barely missed it. And what a game we have here, Brendan. St. Ignatius has the lead, but only by 3. And how long will they have it for? Fans, don't go anywhere. Get your popcorn because this one's getting good. We'll see you back here in about 2 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. The Wolfpack are leading by 3, and they have the ball back in possession to try to extend the lead. 3 is no good. Rebound by Duke Ross, and he's going to push it up the front court to Chris Bolton.
Apologies, fans. We're experiencing some camera difficulties. Thank you all for working through it with us here. In the corner is Nico Harris. Nico Harris pulls it, no good. Curie on the rebound. That's Saquon Cummings. Cummings gives it to Banks. Tobias Banks. Foul going to be called, I believe, on Duke Ross. That'll be Ross's first, team's first. Or his second. Ross's second, team's first. Duke Ross already with 2 fouls here in this game. That's Dream Horton in for the Condors as Saquon Cummings pulls it from 3, no good. Wolfpack on the rebound. That's Amir Tucker. Amir Tucker. Tucker down low to Bolte. Bolte, top of the key is Harris. Nico Harris goes in. His layup is good. Wow. Brendan, what a game we've got going on here. Saquon Cummings with it. Cummings gives it to Horton. Horton back to Sidney. Sidney to Cummings. That's Banks. Condors only have one of their starters in. Keith Collins. Collins goes over Bolte and in. Keith Collins making an immediate impact coming into this game.
That's exactly what they wanted to do. He's the biggest guy on the court right now. They get him in the paint. He's able to get up there and put in the bucket.
That's all he'll need to do here in this game. Amir Tucker with it. Tucker gonna go in, kick it out corner is Bolte. Bolte pulls it from 3. Chris Bolte goes in. Chris Bolte, what a shot.
We've seen the Wolfpack put up a lot of threes, and they've hit a lot of them. I think the Condors defense, they need to put a little more uptight on them to try to limit those 3-pointers.
100%, and here is Jaden Sidney making his impact felt.
Condors applying the pressure.
That's Tucker. Tucker gave it to Harris. Nico Harris with it now. Crosses over midcourt. Gives it to Bolte. Chris Bolte going to go in, and Chris Bolte almost wants the dunk but doesn't get it. Chris Bolte just going to lay it in for a nice easy 2. And Chris Bolte puts the Wolfpack up by 5.
That's what you love to see out of a guy his size. He's good enough to get in the paint and put up buckets, but then also shoot the ball from 3. All around very good player.
In the corner is Horton. Dream Horton cuts the lead to 2.
Rocco, I think this is the most back and forth basketball game
sure.
I've ever watched.
For sure. Thank you all. For those of you who just joined us, my name is Rocco Lopez, joining alongside Brendan Daly, and we have an absolute game going on. Amir Tucker goes up and in. Wolfpack lead by 4. Saquon Cummings. Cummings has it. Gives it to Banks. Tobias Banks. Over to Jaden Sidney. Sidney with it. Gives it to Horton. Dream Horton. Horton goes up fouled. Dream Horton in the line shooting 2. Foul going to be called on Nico Harris, his first, team second.
His first is good. And his second is also good.
Horton able to nail both of his.
I like the Condors are applying the pressure early, and they're making their presence known back there, Rocco.
For sure. Chris Bolte with it. Bolte takes an offensive. These refs are being very careful with the language that they're allowing down at the court. Lots of warnings the refs have been telling these guys, hey, keep your mouth shut, be quiet. In the corner is Horton, his shot no good. On the rebound is the Wolfpack. St. Ignatius grabs it. Quickly moves down the floor. Duke Ross with it. Ross to Harris. Harris looking for something. Harris gonna fake the pass to Ross. Now actually give it. Duke Ross has it. Ross goes in. Behind the back layup is good. What a tough move there from Duke Ross. Fantastic basketball we're watching. The lead has been no more than 5. Curie has not had the lead yet this game. That's Oliver Jr. Oliver has it now. Guarded by Chittero, makes him miss. Oliver goes up and in. Justin Oliver. That's going to call a timeout for Curie. I believe they'll take a full timeout, or they'll take a 30-second timeout. Fans, don't go anywhere yet, because we'll be right back with you with a fantastic sectional championship. Thank you all for tuning in.
Rocco, one thing I would like to say about both these teams is their court vision. We've seen rarely any mistakes from them throwing sloppy passes from the Wolfpack and the Condors. Overall, both teams are just playing great basketball.
Fantastic basketball. In the corner is Duke Ross. Ross, Amir Tucker from 3! Wow, Amir Tucker. What a shot. Justin Oliver has it. Oliver looking. Cummings is up top. Gets a screen from Holiday. Cummings working. looking for someone. Clock winds down. Under 2 minutes, 30 seconds to play here in the first half of action. Justin Oliver now. Oliver goes up and does a lob! Wow! What a lob for, that was number 23, Joshua Hurley. Wow. Gets it and slams it.
Rocco, that's what you call team chemistry. You throw it up, you know where your guy's going to be.
Amir Tucker in the corner.
Amir
Tucker!
Can't even finish analyzing the other play until the other team makes it.
Wow! What a game we got going on here. Cummings has it. Wow. That's Oliver Jr. Gives it to Oliver. Justin Oliver off his back foot. No good. Chris Bolte grabs it. Or Duke Ross grabs it for the Wolfpack. Nico Harris, what a spin move. In the corner is Chittero. Chittero. Offensive! Wow, and he'll take Justin Oliver. Takes a charge. Wow, a 6-point lead. I mean, this is just absolutely fantastic basketball that we're watching.
Yeah, Rocco, from what I've seen and what I was told when I was younger, it's really simple to take a charge. All you got to do is have your feet set. As long as you have your feet set, refs are going to call it 9 times out of 10. 9
times out of 10. Saquon Cummings has it. Clock winds down, almost under 1:15 here at Mount Carmel, left to play. Saquon Cummings gets it tipped out, stolen by Harris. Nico Harris has it for the Wolfpack. Harris wanted to pull up from 3, he doesn't, he'll go in for his own, and Nico Harris gives the Wolfpack an 8-point lead here late in this first quarter. And Kendall Holliday, in and out, just rims it. Wow, again they miss it. Justin Oliver leads Curie with 7 this game. DJ Caldwell is in the game for the Wolfpack. Nico Harris has it at center court. Clock winds down, under 30. Harris in the corner is DJ Caldwell! And the Wolfpack with an 11-point lead. Wow, Brendan, this place is rocking.
The Wolfpack ball movement in this game is some of the best ball movement I've seen all season out of any.
Justin Oliver, no good. Wow, and a foul called. Foul assessed to Kendall Holliday. Wow, Brendan. St. Ignatius maintains an 11-point lead, and Curie hasn't seen this type of basketball since Bennett Academy on December 31st of last year. Tucker has it. Tucker will go in, goes up and over. Kendall Holliday. 1 second left. Justin Oliver's last second heave is no good. And St. Ignatius goes into the half up by 13 points, Brendan. Can't say I expected this here.
No, both teams, they've been playing around the same 6 guys, and they're getting tired all around. We saw the Condors, they started applying that pressure early on the press. I think that started to wear them down towards the end of this first half, and that's what led the Wolfpack to get that substantial lead by 13.
This has been absolutely spectacular basketball. Fans, our halftime is 9 minutes and 30 seconds, and we'll see you all back right here when that clock ends. Thank you all for joining us here on the Caravan Broadcasting Network. coming out of halftime, fans. St. Ignatius maintains a 13-point lead, and we also have 2 score updates from around the sectionals. York is up on Glenbard East at the half, 25-14. Bolingbrook is up on number 1 Bennett, 25-14. 25-24, I apologize. It's been quite a matchup out there.
The Condors, to start off the second half, they need to start something going. They're 13. If they get something going, they still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, and that three-pointer there is what they needed.
Almost an and one.
Experiencing a little bit of technical difficulties coming out of half, but we're good here. Our clock is not stopping for some reason. 7 minutes and 36 seconds remain here, not 26 minutes. At the line is Josh Hurley. Hurley made one, looking to add another one. Hurley up and no good. Chris Bolte on the rebound for the Wolfpack. Nico Harris has it. Harris to Chitterow. Chitterow in the corner. Dribbles it out. Gives it back. That's DJ Caldwell, no good. Condors on the rebound. Ignatius' bench celebrated that one a little prematurely. Justin Oliver has it. Oliver leads Condor scores with 7. Kendall Holliday and Dream Horton with 5. That three-pointer rims in and out. And down court is Chris Chitterow. Chris Chitterow makes a good move and blocked! What a block! And that's Condors basketball, even though it looked like Kendall Holliday just completely whacked it out. What a block that was there. Wow, Brendan. Some excitement coming out of half.
That was great hustle by the Condors. That's exactly what they need to stay in this game. They just need to keep hustling and getting the ball back on the offensive side, and they'll score buckets just like that.
Saquon Cummings cuts the lead to 10. Harris has it for the Wolfpack. Harris looking for someone. Decides to kick it out. Oh, that's Nico Harris now, I apologize. Amir Tucker had it. DJ Caldwell with it, now Nico Harris. Nico Harris will go in. And one! Count the basket with the foul. Wow. Count it with the foul. Nico Harris with that and one, looking to maintain this Wolfpack lead of 13 points.
What both teams also do very well is able to keep their composure when going for the layup, one contested. A lot of players can't do that, make a layup, one contested. But both teams are doing that very well tonight, and they're both capitalizing on those opportunities.
Harris makes his. The lead is 13. Cummings has it. Cummings from 3. Saquon Cummings rims it in and out. And Curie just not getting lucky with these three-pointers. Rebounded, grabbed by Ignatius. And Chris Chitterow will lead the Wolfpack's attack. Chitterow pass intercepted, tipped by Cummings. Now Oliver has it. Oliver gonna look for something. Justin Oliver, no shot. They're gonna say that's a foul called on number 4. Chris Chitterow, his second, team second. For those of you tuning in, just joining us out of the half, we got an absolutely stellar game here. Justin Oliver, almost an and one. So close there. The official attendance tonight, tickets sold on GoFan, 957, not counting cash tickets at the door. Miss Merriman estimated it is over 1,400 in the gym tonight.
Wow. Rocco, is that a new record here for the main gym?
I don't know, and I believe it was 1,200 actually, Brendan. Pretty full gym here tonight. Oliver's first will go. What a game this has been. Oliver at the line to shoot again. Justin Oliver, no good. Chris Bolte on the rebound again, and Chris Bolte is single-handedly winning their rebound battle for St. Ignatius. Bolte gives it down. Now is Harris, Nico Harris to DJ Caldwell. Caldwell wants to pull up, he won't. Gives it to Bolte. Back, Wolfpack just swinging around Amir Tucker now. Tucker to Caldwell, DJ Caldwell pumps it from 3. So close, but no good. On the rebound is number 11, Walker Ross, a 6'2" sophomore who wins the jump ball with 6'4", Joshua Hurley, a senior forward. That is dedication right there, Brennan. That is grit.
Yeah, he's only a sophomore, and he's getting out there the big guys, the seniors, and he's making his
Chris
presence
Bolte puts it down! Wow, technical foul assessed to Bolte. Wow. Wow. Wow.
I'm completely speechless.
The fans, Brendan, are not happy with that call whatsoever. Oliver misses it. And fans, if you like what you see here from the Caravan Broadcast Network, make sure to subscribe to us, give us a little follow on YouTube. Thank you all for joining us here today. Justin Oliver at the line, shooting the technical foul free throws. This place is rocking. Oliver's second is good. Curie will have the basketball, trailing by 13 with 5 minutes and 10 seconds to go. So, Brendan, we have a bench warning assessed, and now we have our first technical foul of the game. As I mentioned earlier, the refs want to keep it classy here in this one. Bolte didn't like what was said on the court. We can't hear what was said. We have to assume it was something not good if he's getting a technical foul for it. The refs want to keep this one classy. Curie will have it on the inbound. Inbounding is Michael Oliver Jr., who gives it to Justin Oliver.
I think the Wolfpack are going to be playing extra aggressive defense these next few drives just because of that technical foul.
That's exactly what they're doing. Walker Ross is holding his own out there. Wolfpack moving quickly in transition. Amir Tucker has it. Tucker fakes a spin move. Tucker in the corner, wide open is DJ Caldwell. Caldwell pulls it from 3, no good. Wow. DJ Caldwell so close, and Coach Oliver going to call for a sub. Whoever left that man open, Coach Oliver was not too happy with. Popped out. Here goes Nico Harris with the layup.
Very good defense by the Wolfpack there. Able to still punch it out, drive it down court, and for an easy layup.
Timeout taken by Curie, a 30-second timeout. Fans, when we come back, St. Ignatius has a 13-point lead. Back out of that quick break, it's going to be Ignatius or Curie's basketball. Justin Oliver right behind the Ignatius student section, who's just letting him have it. Cummings. Harris not playing too high up on him. Now he does. Nico Harris guarding Justin Oliver. Justin Oliver with it, tosses it to Saquon Cummings. Cummings looking for someone. Gives it to Banks, Tobias Banks. Over to Kendall Holiday. Kendall Holiday goes up and in. Kendall Holiday with a 2. That'll cut the lead to 11.
Yeah, the Condors, they haven't scored.
What a move! What a move by Amir Tucker to get through that block. I'm sorry, Brendan, continue.
Yeah, the Condors, they've been playing a lot of their shots have came from inside the paint and layups, not so much from the three-point line. So the Wolfpack, they're playing a little bit more sent back to try to stop that.
Tucker has it. Tucker looking for something, gives it to Bolte. Chris Bolte from the volleyball line. Chris Bolte! Wow! Chris Bolte, what a play there.
Although it's the complete opposite for the Wolfpack. All their points, for the most part, have come from the three-point line.
Nico Harris just playing physical defense. Justin Oliver goes up and over, no good. On the rebound. Rebound grab by Joshua Hurley. Hurley puts it back. Timeout called by Coach Oliver and the Condors. And that is going to call, that'll cause a timeout. And fans, when we come back, it's a 12-point game here at Mount Carmel. Back out of that break. Clock reads 2:50 remaining. Michael Oliver, Amir Tucker has it. I apologize. Amir Tucker with it. Amir Tucker pulls up deep from 3, no good. On the rebound is Kendall Holiday. Holiday grabs it, gives us to Oliver. Oliver up to Cummings. Cummings deep from 3, no good. Almost from Saquon Cummings. Rebound grabbed in the hands of DJ Caldwell, but he's just gonna hit it out on accident. That'll be basketball for the Condors. Oliver has it at the logo. Justin Oliver. Oliver gives it to Holiday. Holiday gonna shoot a 2. Up and in. Almost looked like that was gonna tip out. And the lead is now 10 with 2 minutes and 19 seconds to go here in this third quarter of play.
In basketball, setting picks is one of the easiest ways to score. You can pick and roll, you get a nice layup, or you can pop out, and your player can hit you for a nice easy 2 like that one.
Walker Ross almost got it. Ross gonna kick it out to Harris. Nico Harris goes up for 2. Up and in. Lead is now 12. That's going to be called on number 1, Nico Harris. I believe that's going to be his second and the team's 4th. St. Ignatius got to be careful here before they get into foul trouble. Well, they already are in foul trouble, but they can't get into foul trouble, Brendan, in this 4th quarter of play.
No, they cannot. The Condors, they're still in this game. If they get into foul trouble, that's just going to be an easy way for Curie to get easy points.
Banks has it. Grabbed by Walker Ross. What defense by the sophomore.
He's really making an impact in the second half, Rocco.
Yeah, he is. Chris Chitterow on the bench with that broken nose. Nico Harris's pass intercepted. As I was mentioning, Chris Chitterow's on the bench. He's got a broken nose, so coach decided to sub in Walker Ross. Justin Oliver's shot just misses, and with the finish is Keith Collins. But Walker Ross is really proving himself to Coach Monroe right now about why he should be a starting varsity player next year. Harris has it. Harris down to Bolte. Bolte looking for something. Kicks it out to Walker Ross. Ross, Wolfpack just moving it around. Amir Tucker wide open in three, gonna pump it and pull it. Amir Tucker, nothing but net. Wow.
I've said this all day. The Wolfpack ball movement has been on point this game.
Completely just on point. And St. Ignatius has controlled the narrative this whole game as Michael Oliver Jr.'s three rims in and out. On the finish, though, is Tobias Banks. 11-point lead for the Wolfpack. Bolte has it. Bolte just going to go in and up. Chris Bolte. 7 seconds remain in the quarter. Oliver Jr. has it. Oliver Jr. going to shoot it. No good. Foul, though. A late foul called on Walker Ross. Oliver Jr., I believe, is going to go to the line to shoot two. Just before the break. Brendan, that's not something you want to do here.
No.
You have a 13-point lead. I mean, just why do that? Let him shoot it, say he scores three. So what, 10-point lead?
Yeah, Rocco, I completely agree with you. That was just a way unnecessary foul. Just let him shoot it. Although this is a very big game, I can see where he's coming from. But you do not want to make that foul and cost the Condors to go to the line.
Yeah, and to the line is going to, I think, Michael Al. I wonder if they're going to give him free throws for that. There is 0.3 of a second remaining. Three shots. First one is good. Michael Oliver Jr. 1 for 1. Wolfpack trying to figure out what to do on the rebound scenario, because if Oliver Jr. misses this, Curie can just grab the rebound and put it right back up. 0.3 of a second is not a lot of time to work with, but it still is some time.
Yeah.
Oliver Jr. at the line. Place is loud. Oliver Jr.'s second is good. Amir Tucker just going to heave it down court. Shot doesn't count. And that'll do it for the third quarter of play here from Mount Carmel fans. It's the fourth quarter of the sectional championship coming right up after this. Fans, during this break, we want to give a real quick shout out to everyone here from Mount Carmel helping tonight and who helped this past week to make this happen. Miss Laura Fleck, Miss Mary Kate Burns, Miss Julie Chiappetto, Mr. Matt Carpenter, Mr. Dan Clausen, Mr. Dan LeCount, Mr. Trey Ross, Mr. John McGowan, Miss Rebecca Niebush, the guys down at the scorer's table all season, Mr. Daniel Burke, Mr. Casey Perlberg, and our announcer, Shaquille. the entire athletic department, our athletic trainer, Mr. Joe Qualter, our athletic assistant, Miss Mary Mann, and our athletic director, Mr. Phil Seagros. Thank you for coming down to campus from Mr. Scott Tabernacki and the entire Fathers Club for their security and assistance. And a special thanks to Jack Riffus and John Kapp, who are working the gate. And as always, a thank you to Mr. Walter Perez for getting everything set up here tonight. And from members of the media group, for those who aren't here tonight, who helped last night, Terry Doherty, Danny Moody, John Aiken, myself, Brendan Dagler, Matt Clark, Tyler Ross, Marty Moody. Thank you all for tuning in with us. Wow, there we go. Curie finally able to knock it down. But really, again, want to give a really special thank you to those people who make this happen, especially to Mr. Phil Seagroves and Mr. Dan Burke for setting up the entire sectional tournament. Chris Chittero goes down hard. And want to give a quick shout out to our stat keeper for today, Jeremy Harris. Jeremy, thank you, as always. Fantastic job keeping stats. The winner of this game will proceed to the Super Sectional at UIC Monday at 7:30 p.m. They'll take on the winner of the Glenbard East versus York game. The score of that one right now, York leads that one 25-21 with 2 minutes left in the third quarter, and Bennett is leading Bolingbrook 35-33 with 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Chittero, first is good, second no good. Oliver, Justin Oliver, spin move. Oliver looking for something, gives it to Cummings. Cummings for Oliver Jr. Oliver Jr. back to Oliver. Cummings wanted that, he jumped up for it. Justin Oliver goes up and no good, and Chris Bolte gonna get a foul called on Bolte.
Bolte has been the biggest impact player of this game so far out of any team. He's making lamps, playing good D, and shooting up three-pointers.
Yeah, Wolfpack just playing fantastic tonight. They're just completely matching Curie. It's been insane, quite frankly. Cummings goes up, his shot no good. On the rebound is Collins, Keith Collins. And another foul called on St. Ignatius. That foul gonna be on Chris Chittero, his fourth, team second. Chris Chittero in foul trouble here. Chittero with 4 fouls with 6:45 remaining in the game. That's not good to see.
Yeah, for the Wolfpack, it's not good to see, but what we saw from Walker Ross, he's able to get in the game and play just as good as Chittero.
Collins' first is good. Not a lot of arc on that free throw there, Brendan.
I feel like that's what you usually see from these bigger guys. They don't have that much arc. They just flick the wrist and try to make it go in.
That one had some arc, though, and he misses it. Tips it out right back to himself. Justin Oliver has it. Oliver gives it down low to Holiday. Holiday goes up, blocked by Bolte. Chittero now. 3 minutes, 30 seconds remain in this game. Intercepted by Banks, gives it to Cummings, and Cummings puts it in. And Curie trails by 7. Curie steals it again. No over and back violation, wow! Oh, almost an and one there for Tobias Banks.
Rocco, that's what you love to see from the Condors. They score a bucket, get right back on the press, and play really aggressive, and that's the result they get out of it.
Quite the first 2 minutes of this fourth quarter, and Tobias Banks at the line to cut this lead to 5 possibly. Banks' first is good. Nothing but net on that one. Wolfpack maintain a 2-possession lead. Banks, his second is good, and the lead is 5. Substitution for the Wolfpack. For the Condors. Out goes Banks. In goes 6'8" 6'8", 195-pound senior Keith Collins. Tucker in the full court press. Foul called on number 15, Kendall Holliday. Saquon Cummings just telling him, hey, calm down. Chill out. We can't get another tech. The refs have already been calling techs. We don't need one. It's not our time to get one. We won't have the lead. Chittero inbounds. Stolen by Oliver. Justin Oliver on the steal, but Bolte able to tip it right back to Nico Harris. Harris gives it to Duke Ross. Duke Ross to Bolte. In the corner is Chittero. Chris Chittero winds up and fires. No good. On the rebound is Justin Oliver. Oliver pushes it up. Oliver spins around, loses it. Able to recover, gives it to Cummings. Cummings pump fakes his three. Goes in. Kicks it back to Oliver. Oliver with 5:37 left to go. Justin Oliver throws the lob for Kendall Holliday, who cuts it to one possession. Wow! And a timeout taken by Coach Matt Monroe of the Wolfpack. And that is a ball game we have on our hands, Brendan. Wow! What a fourth quarter it has been.
Yeah, Rocco, so far from the end of the third quarter to the start of this fourth quarter, the Condors, they've been playing magnificent defense, and they get the ball back, and they're ready to score. And when they score, they're getting right back on that press, and they're making the most out of it.
Wow. 30-second timeout taken by Curie. Both teams with 3 fouls left, or with 3 timeouts left. I apologize. And when we come back, it's a one-possession game. For those of you getting texts to start to tune into this game, where have you been?
Yeah.
Because we have a ball game on our hands. Nico Harris gets it in the corner. Wolfpack moving fast. Cummings has it. Cummings, Oliver, Justin Oliver for the tie. No good. Wow. Rebound grab by Saquon Cummings. Cummings has it. Fouled on the ground by Chris Chittero. And what a game. Wow, what a change of events. The Wolfpack led by 14 points at one point. Now the Condors have cut this to one possession. I mean, Brendan, wow, this has just been a crazy game. And there goes Chris Chittero. Chittero has fouled out with 5 minutes and 16 seconds to go. And what could be the final game of St. Ignatius' season, Chris Chittero is out. Wow.
Yeah, Rocco, you just said it best right there.
Wow, Brendan. What a game we have here. I mean, this has just been unreal. Cummings has it. Cummings goes up for 2. It's good. And the lead
It's a one-point
is
game.
1 point. Brendan, wow.
Rocco,
Timeout.
one thing I would like to say, the Wolfpack, they've been piecing up the Condors defense all game. But this press that the Condors are applying is working very well. Seems at the start it caught the Wolfpack off guard, and they just can't adjust to it.
Coach Monroe forced to use a full timeout with 5 minutes and 15 seconds remaining. And this crowd has surely gotten their money's worth here tonight. The score, St. Ignatius 57, Curie 56. Don't go anywhere, fans, because when we come back, it's a 1-point game here in the sectional championship. Back here out of that full timeout by St. Ignatius. It'll be their basketball without their starting point guard, Chris Chittero. He has fouled out of this one. Inbounding is Caldwell. Caldwell gives it to Harris. Back to Caldwell. DJ Caldwell gonna hopefully, Curie's hoping that they're gonna try to hold St. Ignatius here. Only to 2 points to keep this within one possession. They want to have it for 0, actually. Caldwell has it. Caldwell looking for something. Clock winds down. Under 4:45 left to play. Lots of time, folks. Lots of time. Amir Tucker has it. Tucker looking for something. Foul by Saquon Cummings. Gonna be his second, I believe. Team's third. Or team's third. That's his first. Saquon Cummings is first.
What the Wolfpack need to do for the rest 4 minutes and 35 seconds of this game is waste down the clock and only score when the opportunity presents itself.
Wow, no over and back called there. No foul called there either. Tucker has it. Tucker with 4:20 to work. 5 seconds! Wow, oh no, timeout. Timeout taken before the 5-second violation by St. Ignatius. That forces them to use another timeout. Coach Oliver all in the face of the referees. He needs to be careful here not to get a technical foul. Coach Oliver demands an explanation from the refs. Timeout St. Ignatius. Full timeout, fans don't go anywhere because when we come back, it's still a 1-point lead. St. Ignatius has the basketball when we return. The leading scorer for Curie in this game has been Kendall Holliday, and the leading scorer for St. Ignatius, I believe, is Amir Tucker. Duke Ross has it. Ross looking. Curie just playing a fantastic defense here. Amir Tucker leads the Wolfpack with 15. Foul called on Curie. That'll be Curie's 4th.
Rocco, looks like this game might come down to a game of free throws.
That it could. Curie looking for a sub. In comes number 23, Joshua Hurley. Out goes Keith Collins. Their biggest man on the court, Keith Collins, just got subbed out for 6'4" forward Joshua Hurley. I don't know what that was about, but Coach Oliver has a method behind his madness. Tucker has it. Their leading scorer with 15. Blocked! Blocked by Holiday! Up goes Ross, no good. And the Condors come down with it. Kendall Holiday with the block that could potentially give the Condors the lead. Cummings has it. Cummings gives it to Banks. Banks back to Oliver. Timeout called by Coach Mike Oliver. That'll be Curie's 3rd timeout. They have 2 remaining. St. Ignatius only has 1 timeout remaining here late in this game. 3 minutes, 19 seconds left The score, Curie 56, St. Ignatius 57. We have an absolute thriller on our hands here on the south side. Thank you all for joining us on the Caravan Broadcast Network. Back out of the timeout, it's Curie's basketball with 3 minutes and 19 seconds to go. Oliver Jr. inbounds to Cummings. Cummings has it, crosses over the logo. Cummings looking for something. Gives it to Oliver. Oliver calls out his set. Gives it down to Justin Oliver, no good. Rebound grabbed. That rebound was grabbed by 6'8" forward Keith Collins. Justin Oliver has it. Oliver, clock winds down under 2. Cummings now. Cummings will go in. Peels back out. Saquon Cummings works with a 1-point deficit to clear. Oliver Jr. now. Clock winds down under 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Justin Oliver has it. Center court with 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Saquon Cummings now. Cummings for the lead! No good. Rebound. Tipped out off of the fingers of Kendall Holiday. Wolfpack basketball. St. Ignatius catches a break there, Brendan. They got to get down and score.
Yeah, they also got to be very careful with the ball here.
Yeah.
They don't want the Condors getting a fast break to the net, and they score, and then they go up, and then they apply that pressure again.
Realistically, I mean, how much? I think you can chew at least a minute of clock here.
Yes.
Condors already in both teams in foul trouble. Not going to want to use a foul. Amir Tucker has it. Tucker just going to slow down. Tucker with 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Tucker has it. Tucker. Everyone's starting to stand. Amir Tucker has it. Tucker cuts in, cuts back. Gives it to Caldwell. Clock winds down under a minute. Tucker gets a screen from Ross. Goes in, kicks it out to Ross. Duke Ross pump fakes a 3. Gives it to DJ Caldwell. Caldwell hits 3 good! DJ Caldwell gives Ignatius a 4-point lead with a minute and 36 to go. Justin Oliver goes up. His 2-pointer no good. Foul. Coach Monroe falls to his knees in disbelief. And that's going to send Justin Oliver to the line to shoot 2. While Justin Oliver shoots, we want to give a shout out to those people who have made the Mount Carmel sectional possible. Miss Laura Fleck, Miss Mary Kate Burns, Miss Julie Chiappetto, Mr. Matt Carpenter, Mr. Dan Clausen, Mr. Dan LeCount, Mr. Trey Ross, Mr. John McGowan, Miss Rebecca Niebush, and all season long the people at the scorer's table, Mr. Dan Burke, Mr. Casey Perlberg, our PA announcer Shaquille, and shout out to the entire athletics department, trainer Joe Qualter, athletic assistant Miss Mary Mann, and our athletic director, Mr. Phil Seagroves. Mr. Scott Tabernacle sends his thank you for coming down to Mount Carmel, and thank you for all for listening to us throughout this entire tournament. And a special thank you to the entire Fathers Club for their security and assistance. Thank you to the Chicago Police Department for their help with the security. And a special thanks to Jack Griffiths and John Kapp at the gate. Duke Ross gets it. Ross goes down hard. Hit tipped out. Curie basketball. And as always, a thank you to Mr. Walter Perez for getting the gym set up and making this all happen. Thank you to all of those people I just named. This sectional does not happen without them. Wow. And it'll be Curie's basketball. This is insane, Brendan. This is insane.
I'm speechless.
I am speechless. Oliver has it. Justin Oliver looking to make something happen. Everyone on their feet. Justin Oliver to tie it. No good. Rebound grabbed. Keith Collins to tie. It's good! Keith Collins ties it up. Minute to go.
Rocco, that's why they have him in the game, to get that rebound and put it up.
Duke Ross has it with 50 seconds. Ross to Harris. Harris has 50 seconds to make something happen. Nico Harris trying to send his team to UIC for a chance to go down to State Farm Arena. Harris works with under 30. Harris out to Ross. Duke Ross at the volleyball line. They want to get this basketball in the hands of Amir Tucker and give Amir Tucker a chance to take the shot. Amir Tucker already has one of these. And there's been 5-second timeout. And Coach Monroe does not get the timeout that he is screaming for. Curie gonna have the basketball. Coach Monroe is at center court, furious. The clock has 18 seconds on it, and a timeout is gonna be called. Wow. Coach Monroe doesn't get the timeout that he wanted. Oh my gosh. This has been an insane turn of events. Ignatius led by 14 points. They went into the half with a 13-point lead. Curie stormed back in the late third, early fourth, and then Keith Collins ties it up with the layup. And what a game this has been. The last time these two teams played, the score was 42-40. Justin Oliver hit the shot to win the game. I want to see what's going to happen here. Brendan.
Rocco, all I can say, that was a terrible break for the Wolfpack.
Yeah.
And they need to play good defense here and try to send it into overtime at worst.
And a score update from two sectionals. Evanston, DePaul Prep takes down Evanston 52-42. Bennett takes down Bolingbrook 41-51. And Max Crosby has just been traded to the Baltimore Ravens for 2 first-round picks. Wow, 2026 and 2027 first-round picks sends Max Crosby to the Ravens. Some of the news I wasn't expecting to get here.
Off topic from this basketball game. That's
Completely
huge.
off topic.
That's huge for the Las Vegas organization.
But I just had to get that out. I just got the notification. Shout out to Shefty, Adam Schefter with that. And a shout out to everyone watching down there at 9941. 17 seconds. Saquon Cummings has it with 17 seconds. Cummings, tipped out of bounds by Ross, grabbed. Oh my God, they turn it over. No good. Cummings, Kendall Holiday, no good. Keith Collins, oh my God, and Brendan. Wow. The Condors just missed 4 straight layups that would have sent them to the sectional championship. But Brendan, no one ever complains about extra basketball. No. We are in overtime here at Mount Carmel. Wow, a turn of events. This game has been a storyline.
That last 30 seconds of the fourth quarter was a roller coaster
Absolutely
of emotions.
Insane. And fans, the overtime rule I am not too sure about. I believe it's just a whole nother 8 minutes. I don't know. But it's a whole nother 8 minutes. I believe each team is going to have 2 timeouts to use. Fouls will be reset. Chris Chitterow still not able to play for the Wolfpack. He has fouled out. What a game this has been. It's a 4-minute overtime. Fans, When we come back, we're playing extra basketball here in the sectional championship. Thank you all for joining us. It's a 4-minute overtime. Wow. And the Condors win the tip, and Justin Oliver gets it. Gives it to Cummings. Cummings to Oliver. Justin Oliver. The ball is in his hands. Kendall Holiday turns around, fires, no good. Chris Bolte on the rebound for the Wolfpack. Bolte to Tucker. The ball is in the hands of the Wolfpack's best shooter. Amir Tucker leads this game for scoring with 18. Tucker has it. 3 minutes and 30 seconds remain in overtime. Chris Bolte. Bolte steps back, gives it to Caldwell. DJ Caldwell in the corner! It's good! DJ Caldwell. Wow. Wolfpack 3-point lead. Justin Oliver. Oliver has it. Gives it to Cummings. Cummings back to Oliver. Oliver gets it. Justin Oliver kicks it out to Oliver Jr. Kendall Holiday now back to Oliver Jr. Back to Oliver. Lots of movement here from the Condors. Justin Oliver slips completely unnoticed through the paint. And what a cut by Justin Oliver. Fantastic. Bolte gives it to Tucker. Amir Tucker has been the 3-point sharpshooter in this one. Bolte has it, gives it to Caldwell. Amir Tucker at the top of the key. Goes down hard. Ross grabs it. Back to DJ Caldwell. Wow! Caldwell! Wow! Oh my gosh. What a game this has been. Justin Oliver has it. Oliver kicks it out to Cummings. They want to settle it down here. It's a 2-possession game. Michael Oliver Jr. no good. Rebound grabbed by Tucker. Amir Tucker has it. Bolte now. Bolte gonna go in. Give it back to Nico Harris. Minute 50 seconds remain. In the corner is Caldwell. Caldwell steps out. They're gonna say Justin Oliver steps out. Condor basketball. Substitution. Tobias Banks checks out. Oliver Jr. checks back in. Back here, Oliver with it. Justin Oliver. Justin Oliver pulls up deep from 3. Justin Oliver shot no good. Bolte grabs it. Chris Bolte with a minute 29 to work with.
This is a big possession for the Wolfpack. They're just looking to try to get that clock as low as possible with this possession.
Tucker makes a man miss and just dribbles it back out. Amir Tucker now. Amir Tucker just dribbling as much as he can. Tucker goes up and in. Count, no. Basket, no good. 2 shots coming for Amir Tucker. A minute and 11 seconds reflects on the clock here in overtime. I mean, wow, Brendan. What a game this has been. First, no good. Curie catches the break right there. For those of you just joining us, there's 1 minute and 11 seconds remaining in overtime. St. Ignatius has the lead, 66-62. Amir Tucker 0 for 1 at the line, looking to make this a 5-point game. Tucker's shot is up. It's good. Amir Tucker makes this a 5-point game. Justin Oliver has it, crosses over midcourt. Oliver gives it out. In goes Cummings, or Banks. Banks' shot is good. A timeout called by Coach Michael Oliver and the Condors. 1 minute and 2 seconds remains. It's a 3-point game. Possession for St. Ignatius.
This is where we've seen the Condors shine on the press. They've been playing a magnificent press all game. The Wolfpack in this timeout need to think about how they're going to beat it and score a bucket.
Yeah, they've created lots of turnovers that have resulted in points. The Fathers Club is guarding, I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 security guards. That's going to keep Ignatius from coming on the court. St. Ignatius' athletic director is over there also, as well as some other members of the Wolfpack staff. This is going to be a good ending here, fans. 1 minute and 4 seconds. So 2 extra seconds has been added to the clock. Fans, when we come back, it's a 3-point game. Don't go anywhere. All right, Brennan, it's important to know 1 minute and 4 seconds. The clock has been corrected. Fans, if you've enjoyed this one, you're going to enjoy what we've got coming up in spring sports: lacrosse, baseball, water polo, volleyball. We hope to see you join us down here at 6410 for more of the action. If you can't catch it in person, you can always catch it here on the Caravan Broadcasting Network. 1 minute remaining in overtime. Bolte has it. Wolfpack just firing passes around. Curie wants to foul. Duke Ross has it, gives it to DJ Caldwell. Wolfpack got to be careful here not to miss a shot. If they miss it, Chris Bolte. And if they miss it, could give the Condors chance. Bolte's layup, no good. Rebound grabbed by the Condors. They've got 35 seconds here. Timeout called by Coach Oliver. He is going to assess what his team should do here. Coach Oliver has to draw up a play. He could send this one into double overtime. He could send the Condors home. One of the two options here. They could win the game as well. Something's got to happen here. No one's ever complained about extra basketball, though, have they, Brendan?
No, they haven't. And what Coach Oliver needs to do is to set up his team in a good position to make a three-pointer. Because if the Wolfpack get the ball, they've been doing a great job in this overtime of keeping control of it and bringing down that clock. So I think if the Condors don't get a three here, it's game over.
Yeah, Curie probably only has had about 45 seconds of possession time in overtime. St. Ignatius has been holding the ball for a long time. The winner of this game is going to take on York, who took down Glenbard East 37-36. My prediction was not correct for that one, Brendan.
And also, the Condors, they haven't made many three-pointers this game. They've all been from layups and mid-range shots. So that's going to be also a factor that they haven't made many three-pointers, so it's going to be extra hard to make one now.
I put the ball in the hands of Justin Oliver. Oliver has it. Clock clanks down under 30. 29. Oliver working. Oliver goes up. No good. Bolte on the rebound. Wow, and Ignatius has it. Foul called on Cummings. Wow. Justin Oliver misses what would have made this a 2-point game. Justin Oliver, the most underrated player in the city, can't get it done right there. 20.9 seconds on the clock. Wolfpack need to go 1-1 here. Gotta make at least one. At the line is Nico Harris. Harris's first is good. That's what you need right there.
Yeah.
If you're Coach Monroe in the St. Ignatius Wolfpack.
Because of the 2-possession game now.
20.9 seconds is on the clock. St. Ignatius with a 4-point lead, now 5. Oliver's got to move it quickly. Gives it to Cummings, gets it right back. They're going to say the clock. They didn't start the clock. St. Ignatius has to maintain this lead for 18.6 seconds in order to go to the sectional championship. .9 seconds is on the clock. .9 seconds on the clock. Justin Oliver has it. Oliver pulls up from 3. Justin Oliver's 3, no good. Rebound grab by Cummings, blocked by Bolte. Foul called on Chris Bolte. To the line is going to be Saquon Cummings, shooting 2. Clock reads 10.6. Wolfpack maintain a 5-point lead. Saquon Cummings needs to knock both of these down to give the Wolfpack to give the Condors a chance in this game. Wow, Brendan, I mean,
Yeah.
I can only keep saying it, but Ignatius led this game by 14 points at one point.
Yep.
We thought it was surely over.
Yeah, with the way that the Wolfpack were playing, there was no reason why we didn't think it was surely over. They were just moving the ball, keep scoring, bucket after bucket.
Yeah. Cummings at the line to shoot 2. Saquon Cummings has the Curie Condors season in his hands. Cummings first. No good. And Saquon Cummings needs to make this one here. Cummings is second. He's got to knock this one down, and Saquon Cummings makes it. Wolfpack basketball. DJ Caldwell, the inbounder. Got bodies flying on the floor. Amir Tucker has it. Foul. 8 seconds. What a game this has been.
Yep.
Curie's 7th final. Foul called on Banks. His second, team 7th. And Brendan, if Amir Tucker is able to knock both of these down, St. Ignatius is primed to go down to UIC on Monday and take on the Dukes of York High School. His first is good. It's a 5-point lead for the Wolfpack. Tucker's second. Wolfpack only going to have one person, Nico Harris, on the line to rebound. They've got Ross, Caldwell, and Bolte back down. And Amir Tucker makes both. Curie needs a three-pointer here. Three-pointer from Cummings, no good. And that'll do it here from Mount Carmel. And the Wolfpack of St. Ignatius are going to send the Condors home. St. Ignatius takes down the number 23 ranked team in the country. And wow, what a game this was. I don't believe it. This has been one of the craziest endings. The Condors tied it, sent it to overtime, and now the Wolfpack send them home.
Yeah,
Brendan.
the resilience by the Condors being down 14 in that third quarter and then just being able to bring it all the way back up into overtime here was just something you love to see out of the team, and I look forward to seeing them play next year.
And what a fantastic season for the Curie Condors. 28-2, Chicago Public League champions, 6-0 in their conference, undefeated at home, undefeated on the road, 13-2 in neutral site games. And what a ride it's been for Curie and Coach Oliver. They won the city championship, but can't get it done here in the Mount Carmel sectional. And St. Ignatius moves on to play York Monday, 7:30 at Credit Union 1 Arena. Brendan, final thoughts?
Overall, just one of the best basketball games I've ever watched.
I think this was the best game I have watched all season. Just a fantastic performance out of both sides. I mean,
it was some of the most smart basketball that we've seen all season. We rarely saw any sloppy passes made by both teams, and it was going back and forth for a while, and then the Condors were able to come back up, and it was great basketball all the way around.
Not a lot of mistakes from either team. Curie came back down 14, but couldn't get it done, and Coach Phil Seagroves, an athletic director, will present the St. Ignatius Wolfpack with their sectional plaque. St. Ignatius will move on. Curie will go home. Congratulations to Coach Matt Monroe on his 200th career win in the maroon and gold. St. Ignatius looks to go take down York next round at UIC, 7:30 Monday. What a game this was, Brendan.
Yeah.
Fans, that's going to do it here from Mount Carmel. One more final shout out to our crew. Myself, Rocco Lopez, Brendan Dagler, Matt Clark, Tyler Ross, Marty Moody, Emmett Deering, Jeremy Harris, and our moderator, Miss Eleanor Menke, who does a fantastic job allowing us to do these broadcasts. Fans, thank you all so much for joining us. It was a fantastic game. I'm glad you guys got to witness some great basketball alongside me and Brendan. Brendan, anything else?
Come back and tune into the Caravan Broadcast Network for our spring sports
Subscribe
here.
if you liked what you saw. Thank you to everyone who made this sectional possible. Mr. Dan Burke, our Assistant Athletic Director, Mr. Phil Seagroves, our Athletic Director, Miss Mary Mann, our Athletic Assistant. And what a game this was. Fans, that's going to do it all from Mount Carmel. Congratulations.